It's not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel, double check your notification on. If you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because you know these bad actors are working overtime suppressing the channel, because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen, everybody knows by now that Blackrock BUIDL fund is going to be able to exchange for RLUSD 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, okay? And that is a huge development in my opinion. But it seems that there's some type of confusion over how this transfer is going to take place. There's a lot of people thinking that it's going to be done on the Ethereum network, because we all know that Securitize uses the Ethereum network right now, and we know that RLUSD can be sent on the Ethereum network, on the Ethereum platform, the Ethereum ledger, depending on whatever nomenclature you want to use to describe it. But it can, RLUSD can be transferred on Ethereum, but that is not what's happening. Securitize is implementing the XRP ledger for this RLUSD 24/7 transfer. So anybody who's holding the BUIDL from Blackrock are going to be able to exchange that for XRP RLUSD or Ripple RLUSD on the XRP ledger 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I mean, this definitely gives on-demand liquidity. And as I said yesterday in the video, listen, every time somebody from BlackRock's BUIDL fund transfers one of those tokens for a RLUSD, XRP is being used as gas fees. And I understand why there was some confusion with a lot of people thinking that it was going to be done on the Ethereum ledger. That is not what's happening at all. That is not what's happening. What is happening is this, is that Securitize is implementing it on the XRP ledger. So probably within the next week or two or next 30 days, Securitize is going to be using the XRP ledger for the on-demand liquidity for the Blackrock BUIDL's exchange for RLUSD. And you're going to be able to do this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This changes everything. Even when the banks are closed, you can get RLUSD, and then and then on any platform in the world, you can transfer the RLUSD for fiat currency. I mean, think about what type of liquidity this does for the market. But think about what this does for the value of XRP. And if BlackRock, and I've said this before, if BlackRock, they had all these other options, they chose RLUSD and Ripple, what do you think the other companies are going to choose? You think they're going to go against BlackRock? No, they're going to go with the platform that's the most reliable, the most secure, the one that spent the last 5 to 7 years building strategic partnerships all over the globe when Ripple XRP was being attacked by the SEC and Gary Gensler on U.S. soil. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Did you guys know that Securitize was going to implement the XRP ledger for the BUIDL exchanges with RLUSD? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.